Hi, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI. Today, we've got a golden opportunity for puns about bad apples. On your Apple phone, Siri is a virtual assistant you can talk to. It's not super sophisticated, it works well enough, but Apple needs new, exciting reasons for you to buy new Apple stuff. So in June 2024, Apple flooded the media with ads for how they were going to put Apple Intelligence into Siri. She'd talk to you. The new AI-based Siri was the reason you need to get a new iPhone right away. The demo was really impressive. There was the little detail that the new AI features didn't exist yet. And by 2025, several months later, the AI stuff still doesn't actually work. And rumours were escaping Apple, and rumours do not escape Apple, that the AI Siri was not going well. Quote, "Many employees testing the new Siri have found that these features didn't yet work consistently." Yeah, that's because it's based on a large language model, and LLMs are not consistent and they make stuff up. The basis of this new feature is a tech that is just not reliable in the ways they need it to be. We wrote in Pivot to AI last year about how Apple Intelligence was mangling news headlines and text messages so badly, like it even rewrote texts from spammers to make them look legitimate, that Apple just switched the summaries off. So why would Apple do this to themselves and put out stuff that obviously just didn't work and just wasn't ready? Well, quote, "Some engineers believe the system was rushed to market to appease an AI-obsessed Wall Street." Apple is one of the largest and most successful companies in the world. They got there by making good and useful gadgets that people like. But that's not enough for the gods of the market. So Apple has to add magical AI pixie dust. And then it doesn't work. And then, 2 weeks ago, Apple announced that the new fancy stuff in Siri wouldn't be coming out this year at all. Quote, "It's going to take us longer than we thought to deliver on these features, and we anticipate rolling them out in the coming year." They're also talking about just dropping the new features, because they're not possible with the tech they've got, which is LLMs. So 1 week ago, Robbie Walker, a senior director at Apple, who was running the Siri unit at the time, held an all-hands staff meeting and told his staff that the delays had been, quote, "ugly and embarrassing." And maybe Apple shouldn't have made a huge announcement about the new stuff when it was still vaporware. He said that currently the new Siri stuff works maybe 2/3 of the time. That's impressive for a demo, but it's really not production quality. "The executives were promised intelligence. It's your failing, you lowly peons, that you haven't delivered. Sheer magic." Walker told his staff there was, quote, "intense personal accountability" about this disaster. The accountability got intense last week. Apple took Siri away from the AI division entirely. Siri is now part of the software division, and it's being run by Mike Rockwell. He was previously in charge of the Vision Pro reality headset. That didn't work very well either, but at least he actually delivered the product. The trouble is that even firing the executives who had the stupid ideas is not going to make a tech work when it doesn't work. They're saying the conversation version of Siri might not come out till 2027, if then. It also turns out that taking people's money for stuff that doesn't exist can get you into trouble. As any Matt Levine reader knows, everything is securities fraud. So Apple user and stock owner Peter Landschaft has filed a proposed class action suit about how Apple advertised Siri with Apple Intelligence as the killer reason you need to buy a new iPhone. Quote, "Apple deceived millions of consumers into purchasing new phones they did not need based on features that did not exist." So class action suits are 10 a penny, and this might not go anywhere, but also all of this was just blatant false advertising from Apple. So it's got some moral weight behind it, and they do deserve some comeback. It also turns out the main benefit of Apple Intelligence is when you switch it off. The iPhone 16 had to be beefed up so much to run Apple Intelligence that user reports if you switch off AI, suddenly your battery life is a whole lot better. So yet again, AI works best when you don't use it. Thank you for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, and please tell everyone you know about Pivot to AI. We accept money. I need a new Rode microphone because this headset sucks. There's Patreon and Coffee links in the show notes. Thank you all, and bye for now.